nice and early today because I gotta get going after this. And chat choice should be necessary because I'm gonna have a lot of chat wrestlers, chat cause, whatever you want to call them on the card today, including this man, Mr. Hunter.
Weighing in at 234
We're coming off a Shagathon. This episode of FLASHPOINT. Let's see what we got tonight. I posted the card, of course, in the Discord, the RWF Discord. It's a 6-match card, including a 10-man battle royale. That's where you're going to see a lot of the cause tonight.
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in.
And Shagathon was a very odd show. I'm sure anyone that saw that knows that. So tonight, we're going to have a rematch from Shagathon. I think the purple lighting had something to do with it, though. Every single purple light match, we're going to have maybe not rematches exactly, but some sketchy stuff went on with that purple lighting for sure. Including tonight, we're going to have No Hope one-on-one with Hunter. Once again, John Moxley and his opponent at the pay-per-view, Minus, that was supposed to determine number contendership for the Grand Championship. A little bit funky, that match. So tonight, instead, we will have a triple threat. Moxley, Minus, and Edge. In the main event, winner gets a shot at Cesaro and his RWF Grand Championship at our next show. Dynamite and Speedy was the other purple lighting match, but we don't need to rush a rematch between those two. That was actually the least funky of the least, not the lest is not a word, the least funky of those matches for sure. The referee kind of saved Dynamite there from the double rotation moonsault. But only one knee is what it took to put down Speedy from Dynamite. And here we go right off the bat in this rematch. A waist lock from Hunter. And again takes down No Hope. A head scissors here from No Hope. Lets it go. Both men up to their feet. Oh, went for a rocket kick and beautiful double foot stomp by Hunter. Hunter has No Hope's number. Dragon screw leg whip by No Hope. And here it is, dragon screw leg whip by Hunter. Hunter is the kryptonite of No Hope, seemingly. No Hope looked dominant in his comeback performance. Hunter the rising star now. Waist lock on No Hope. Hope fights up to his feet, turns it around, waist lock of his own, and just throws down Hunter, scoots away. Oh my God! Knee right to the head of Hunter. A kick to the buttocks. Absolute madness here in our opening contest of the show. It is an Indian deathlock. Not going to get the submission just yet. And a stomp to the side of Hunter. Hunter, though, fighting back. Hunter very impressive, especially in these matchups with No Hope. Brutal clothesline. Lays out his opponent in this one. No Hope now back on top of things. Hunter hit like 3 619s and multiple finishers, including the SOS at our last show, and here it is, the last shot, the knockout knee to Hunter. 1, 2, no, a kick out at not even 2, very close to a 2. However, Hunter is going to stay alive in this one. Stomp to the arm by No Hope. No Hope was unable to hit a Hangman's Folly. He was unable to lock in the bully choke. It was broken up immediately by a rope break. Hunter reversed everything exactly when he had to at the pay-per-view and hit all his big moves on No Hope under that strange purple lighting. Hello, welcome Lance Bossman. He's in action tonight, and he is also now half of the RWF Tag Team Champion since Shagathon.
Hey guys.
One of the strangest events. Hello, welcome Speedy. Speedy also in action tonight. Speedy coming off a loss to Austin Dynamite. He went for the double back rotation, the double rotation moonsault.
I am sorry about Shagathon. I let you guys down.
Dynamite. There it is, the Hanged Man's
Sorry,
Folly.
missed the PPV, but yes, new champ.
From New Hope, No Hope. Puts down Hunter. He was unable. He had every big move he hit reversed by Hunter at the pay-per-view. But it only takes one Hanged Man's Folly to put down Hunter here tonight. A fast-paced opening contest, the first of 6 today. Let you guys down. No, don't worry, Speedy. Speedy went for that devastating. No one has ever kicked out of Speedy's double rotation moonsault, including Austin Dynamite. He went for it twice in the match. Once Dynamite got the knees up, and the second time the referee actually got in the way. And Speedy took out the referee with his finishing move, that double rotation moonsault. Of course, the Speedy driver would not be enough. Dynamite would kick out of 2 Speedy drivers and hit that bicycle pump knee. And yes, that was one of our purple lighting matches.
I was screwed by the ref.
All those purple lighting matches at the pay-per-view I'm finding a little sketchy, which is why if I'm not exactly having rematches, we're running them back, a few of them, like this match. No Hope gets the win here tonight.
Speedy,
Hunter
oh
still
no.
puts up quite the fight.
I am calling it. Mark Morgan paid the ref and had me screwed over.
It's possible. Speaking of Mark Morgan, here he is. Mark Morgan coming back. He suffered a head injury in his last match. It was a triple threat with Drew McIntyre, the Destroyer, for the Chance Choice Championship. But tonight, the RWF Chance Choice Championship on the line. One-on-one, Mark Morgan, the Destroyer, in our second match of the card. And the randomized match type is a tables match.
If he wins, then I swear down.
If he wins, then I swear down. Well, it's a tables match, which honestly is the best chance Mark Morgan has to win. He's, of course, wearing that helmet. He suffered a horrific head injury. I don't know if he should be wrestling this soon. Drew McIntyre, the man that gave him that injury. We had to
It is
quickly
fine, Lance.
go home
At
after
least
that.
FUS have the tag titles now.
Speedy has to work his way up. He said he's done with fighting invaders and DCW and all that. He wants to go for a singles title here in RWF, but which one will he go after? Maybe we'll know by the end of the night. Of course, Cruiserweight Champion is Devin DKO. Obviously the owner of DCW. I don't know if Speedy would want to go after him. Could go up the Hardcore Championship, the Chance Choice Championship, maybe even go against his own partner for the television title. We don't know what he has in mind. Maybe the MMA title. Anyway, here he is. It is Mark Morgan.
I am getting the Grand Championship.
Speedy wants to gun for the Grand Championship. But he's going to have to get 1 or 2 wins under his belt before doing that. Obviously, losing to Austin Dynamite threw a wrench into those plans. Tonight, the Grand Championship #1 contender will be determined in the main event triple threat. Edge, Moxley minus.
Kakyoin and OO.
Kakyoin! Oh, well, I think I know where Dean Stevens is in JoJo. Kakyoin! They got his eyes! Of course, Dean Stevens will be wrestling in our next match on the card. He will be trying to defend his television championship against The Miz, who many would argue and I would argue got screwed on our last episode of Flashpoint. I don't know when.
Work my way up. I plan on earning it just like I earned every other opportunity in my career.
Heart.
Episode 46. When will this heartbreak end?
The heartbreak will never end, dude. JoJo is non-stop heartbreak. Caesar! And his opponent, the Chance Choice Champion. Yeah, I'm streaming early today because I gotta...
I would argue Miz was screwed.
Yeah. Even the champion would say Miz was screwed.
I deem you got the tag titles
Miz was
for
screwed
FUS.
by the targeting in the game. I meant to attack... excuse me. Austin Dynamite was trying to attack Speedy, but he turned around and punched Dean Stevens for
With
some reason.
Lance.
Classic champion, the
Yee.
Destroyer.
Yes, tag team champs.
Dean Stevens could become a quad. He's a triple champion right now. RWF Tag Team Champion, RWF Television Champion, DCW United States Champion.
Triple champ
He could become a
Stevens.
quadruple champion if he could defeat the Fiend.
You lot better be the best tag champs ever.
At Unforgiven. Speedy, of course, a former tag team champion alongside Devin DKO, the current cruiserweight champion. Here we go. Chance Choice Championship on the line here tonight. There's Mark Morgan, who suffered a head injury. He still wanted this match, and thanks to it being a table match, he has a good chance. Missing the clothesline. Oh my God! I'm gonna be worried for Mark Morgan's health all night. I can confirm the main event of Shagathon.
Are we gonna freebird
the
the
Swiss step
title?
uppercut to the chest, put down.
Best in the world.
What kind of match is this? This is a tables
What
match.
kind of match is this?
Chance Choice Championship tables match. You put your opponent through the table to win, which I think is Mark Morgan's best shot at winning, honestly. But the Destroyer is tooling him up right now. Mark Morgan has a head injury, of course. I would like to confirm that in the main event of Shagathon.
Never mind, I guess I go live Thursday.
Oh, no, Devin, I'm streaming nice and early today. So you, for sure, it would make sense for you to stream after I'm done. I'm streaming pretty early, I feel like. I think it would be great for you to stream Unforgiven, like, today, unless that would be too late for you. We're probably gonna go on for only another 50 minutes, I'd assume. I don't know. Got 6 matches on the card. Don't know how long they'll go. Streaming early because I gotta go early. We go off the ropes. Big boot takes down Mark Morgan. And free the titles. And now Freebirds. Brian Azrael suffered an injury to his abdomen in his main event match with Cesaro. According to the game, yeah, I went into the Universe News and that's what it said. Is that Brian Azrael was actually injured. That's why he went down to the Swiss Death. I didn't notice in time. I don't know if he went in with the injury or not. Look at this. Mark Morgan getting brutalized by the Destroyer. The Destroyer, no mercy for Mark Morgan here tonight, despite that head injury he suffered in their last matchup. Drew McIntyre included in that one. It was a triple threat. Morgan against the
Brian's
table.
injured. Rip.
And a choke slam. And it's
It depends
over.
when yours is done.
Well, we were already 2 matches down and 4 left to go, and it hasn't been very long.
Mark got squashed.
Mark put through the table. See, Mark Morgan wanted this match. I knew he should have waited. That head injury is just too much.
Here is your winner.
The Destroyer retains.
What was the first match? Wow, and that's your lot.
The first match was
Wow, I am so
Hunter
shocked.
versus No Hope.
Gasp.
No Hope.
Okay, on forgiveness today.
Unforgiveness today. I love autocorrect. No Hope defeated Hunter in a rematch. All the purple lighting matches I thought were kind of funky, and we're gonna run some of them back. But that's right. Tonight, one Hanged Man's Folly is all it took to put down Hunter. Hunter looked very good early on in the match. Dean Stevens is here.
Fucking Stevens. Wait, is that blue hair I see? Good luck, Dean, against the Fiend.
RWF Television Championship on the line. Dean Stevens has 2 title matches today. Today he's
That's a
defending his
JoJo's
television
reference.
championship against The Miz, and he will be defending his United States
Thanks,
championship
Devin.
against The Fiend, but also has a shot at earning the DCW Heavyweight Championship. He could become a quadruple champion today. Okay, there's a lot of things that could go down for Dean Stevens. He could leave tonight with only one title or 4 titles. If he wins both his matches today, he'll be a quadruple champion. If he loses them both today, he'll be just the tag team, half the tag team champions. This is a big day for Dean Stevens. If he wins one, loses one, he could he'd be a double champion, right? A triple champion or a double champion, depending which one he wins or loses. Like, he literally could end up with between 1 and 4 titles. 1, 2, 3, or 4 titles, depending on which matches he wins and loses today. Of his 2. But at the very least, he cannot lose his RWF Tag Team Championships, which he holds with the Lance Bossman since defeating the Gay Cowboys. Here comes The Miz. The Miz nearly defeated Stevens for the TV Championship on our last episode of Flashpoint. If it weren't for a tussle between Speedy and Austin Dynamite getting a little out of hand thanks to some 2K targeting.
I will leave today with at least 1 title.
That's true, Dean.
I could have 1 to 4 by the end of today.
That's exactly what I said, but I'm happy you're saying it too. Here we are. Oh, The Miz. The Miz could take the TV Championship from this man, and he would, at the very best, get to stay a triple champion. But I guess trading a TV Championship for a World Heavyweight Championship is a pretty good trade. And here he comes. I'm in JoJo's mode. There it is. The RWF Tag Team Champions. Lance Bossman on the right and Dean Stevens on the left. Of course, they are flanked by Speedy, the heart, soul, and dick of RWF coming out here tonight. Let's see how this goes. A new attire for Dean Stevens. Look at those champions. Hello, welcome, No Hope. Congratulations on your win. The overdrive. Can we call your finisher the RK Overdrive now? Nice look there, Dean. Hello, welcome, No Hope. After was able to defeat Hunter tonight after some funky shenanigans at Shagathon.
Residing in Hollywood, California.
Hollywood, California.
At 221
Dermiz.
pounds, The Miz.
I'll make sure to stop by Unforgiven. I don't know, I might be driving during the end of it, which kind of sucks because that's obviously the match I'm most interested in is Dean Stevens.
From Dublin,
But Devin, if you're still here, you can tell us what else is on the card too.
210
There he is.
He is the Raw Wrestling Fighting Television
It's the RK Overdrive.
Dean Stevens.
There it is. Dean Stevens. Top Shagger handing off his television championship. And it could be the last day he holds that. We'll see. Rip chatbot. Oh, the chatbot died already. Goddamn, that sucks. I'll just try and read everything you guys got. Here we go. RWF Television Championship on the line. Right off the bat, Miz to the outside. Calling out Stevens. Oh, and Stevens is going to listen, go right after him. And take him down with a sloppy rear end, it looks like. He was going for a super kick. Moore took him down with his own butt. And there it is. That's the calf kick. The corkscrew landing. Stevens pulls off. There we go. Goes for the kick. Miz catches it. Punches to the face of Stevens. The challenger tooling up Dean Stevens and takes him down. Do you like the attire? Is there anything you would like me to change about it? Do you want him to just wrestle in the entrance attire, or do you like him this way? Rolls up. Here comes Stevens. Clotheslines on the back of the head. Classic Stevens. We actually haven't seen that in a bit. The Miz, though, reverses. Russian leg sweep. Down goes the champ. Okay, if The Miz beats Stevens and then Stevens beats The Fiend, I'm giving Miz a mega push, okay? I feel like that's only fair. Because that means Miz is high tier. Spine Buster to The Miz. Wrenching on the arm. Stevens with a back elbow to The Miz. Miz lifted up by the champion. A beautiful power slam by Stevens. And a quick kick out by The Miz, staying alive in this match. Punch to the head by Stevens. Wrenching him over. Punch to the head by Miz. Both men slugging it out. Clothesline out and over goes D and Steve. Oh, that was a horrific landing. The top gentleman. The gentleman shagger. 2 count by the referee. Corner goes Stevens. Awesome clothesline attempt by The Miz, but Stevens gets out of the way. Waiting for Miz to get up from behind. Waistlock. O'Connor roll. Going for a quick pin here. 1. No. Miz able to get out of this situation. It seems like Austin Dynamite is also going to stream today. A lot of streams today, if that's the case. 3 streams at least. Back elbow by Miz. Fireman's carry. And down goes Stevens. Throw first on the top rope. Is the hair too blue, or you think it's a good shade of blue? I think in the matchup screen it looks kind of lame and too blue, but in-game it looks pretty good. Miz now has his opponent in the corner again. Clothesline to the back of the head. Down goes Stevens. Front neck lock by Miz. Jumping arm breaker. Whoa! Kip up by Stevens. He doesn't care. Running at his opponent. Miz catches him, throws him to the outside. Miz now with a snapmare and a kick right to the back. Brutal combination by The Miz. The Miz might just be Dean Stevens' kryptonite here. Another awesome clothesline attempt, and again Stevens gets out of the way. Miz gonna roll to the outside. No, stops on the apron. It's Jonathan's shaded blue, and it looks good in my opinion. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think it looks good in game. Shoulder tackle. I think it looks really good in game. I think it looks kind of bad in the loading screen, but that doesn't matter. Oh, kick right to the face of The Miz on the outside by Dean Stevens. Stevens taking it right back into the ring. Might be trying to end it already. Turning this over. Drops him right on his face on the apron. And a knee to the head of The Miz. Referee counting away. Stevens. What's he want? 5 count. Springboard spear. Oh, Miz gets out of the way and a punch to the head of Dean Stevens. Stevens trying to mix things up, going for a springboard spear. Thrown out of the ring. Yeah, give him a good kicking. And Miz threw him out of the ring just to throw him back in. I don't know if I'd waste time with maneuvers like that. Here it is, here it is. Shagger bomb! The Miz just used the Shagger bomb on Stevens. Oh my god. RK Overdrive. No, Stevens saw it coming. RK Overdrive. Holy shit. This 1, 2. No, it's not enough. This match is awesome. Holy shit. Miz kicks out of the RK Overdrive after going 1 for one of his own. Holy shit. Jawbreaker by The Miz. Fireman's carry. Miz hit the Shagger bomb on the gentleman Shagger. The top gent. Miz now slowing down the pace. Miz some way, somehow able to survive the RK Overdrive and a kick out of 1. The biggest move Miz has hit so far, of course, that Shagger bomb. Oh, The Miz could become your next television champion. And here it is. Beautiful neck breaker after the gut kick. Not going for a cover just yet. Look, he's just slowly picking apart the champion. Just keeping Dean Stevens grounded. trying to slow down the pace. Gut kick into the corner. Once again with that clothesline to the back. Miz and Dean Stevens is quite the feud. Shoulder tackle, down goes Miz. Miz is going to roll to the apron yet again. Stevens finally back up on his feet. What's he going to go for here? Punch to the head. Drags Miz back in, and here it is. Brutal DDT. Miz's corpse flopping around. Oh, brutal punch to the stomach. That had to hurt. Back elbow by Miz. Miz fighting back. Punch to the stomach of his own, and here it is. The red eye. Colquitt's finishing move. Connects on Dean Stevens. Not going for a cover just yet. You know what he has in mind. The skull crushing. Vertical suplex. Cover. 1, 2. No. Kick out at 2 by Stevens. Oh shit, lads. Skull crushing. Finale. Oh my god, The Miz. The Miz. 1, 2. No. Kick out by Dean Stevens. Stevens survives the skull-crushing finale. The RK Overdrive wasn't enough. The skull-crushing finale wasn't enough. What will it take? And remember, this damage will be carried over into the Fiend's match. Here we go. Miz misses the awesome clothesline for a 3rd time. Stevens knows the Miz very well. Here it is. Gut kick and the real thing. Shatter bomb. Cover. 1, 2. No. Miz kicks out of the Shagger bomb. Miz quickly up to his feet. Misses the punch. Whoa. Misses the RK Overdrive. Punch to the back of the head. Front neck lock by the Miz. Miz now once again hitting that neck breaker on Dean Stevens. Look at this, Miz. Oh no, Miz! No, kick out by Stevens. Both men up to their feet. Miz faster on the draw. Another neck breaker. This is really bad for Stevens. Miz has been targeting that neck all match. And he's been the quicker man in these exchanges. Back body drop. The Miz now. No, gut kick by Dean Stevens. Oh! RK Overdrive into the submission! RK Overdrive into a submission. Miz taps out. Beautiful. And the Miz finally put down by Dean Stevens. Incredible contest between both men. And Dean Stevens, that man, could end the day as a quadruple champion and a DCW world champion. Thank the Lord. That was a fucking awesome match. Skull-crushing finale.
Here is your winner.
You leave today with at least both of your RWF titles, yes.
Fighting television champion, Dean
Congratulations to Dean Stevens. Retaining his television championship here in a phenomenal match against The Miz. That was really, really awesome. I will be competing next Flashpoint. Yes, of course you will. Holding that TV title means you wrestle on nearly every show. And here it is, the man that defeated Speedy, Austin Dynamite. It only took one knee. Going head-to-head with Drew McIntyre here. Austin Dynamite defeated Speedy. He put Daniel Bryan out of commission. And he said, I want McIntyre, and I'm going to give it to him. McIntyre, former Chance Choice champion. Dynamite trying to rise up the ranks here in our WF. Yo, I'm gonna have to defend that thing in a chamber or some shit. Boo, get off the stage. Well, Mr. Dean Stevens, I think more than likely your next opponent for the television championship will be will be Christopher Nelson. Nelson has been waiting for that matchup, and I believe he is going to get it very soon. Austin Dynamite wanted the match, and it's going to happen. Hello, welcome. Prototype Knight, Mr. Austin Dynamite himself, has arrived in the chat after defeating Speedy at Shagathon. Big if there, says Dean. Nelson impressed the entire RWF universe a few weeks ago on Flashpoint in an insane match against Brian Azriel.
From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254
Yeah, I thought Speedy Austin Dynamite was match of the show. Speedy Dynamite was match of the show at Shagathon for sure. But tonight, I don't think anyone's going to be able to top what we just saw between The Miz and Dean Stevens. The Miz pulling out a Shagger Bomb, going for an RK Overdrive. I mean, RK Overdrive! But can Dynamite put down McIntyre? McIntyre, of course, will be competing for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. WWE's WrestleMania, which, in my opinion, is WrestleLamia. Sunlight RK Overdrive. Miz wanted my title. It didn't happen. It's true. Dean, that was an impressive submission maneuver. Going into it right after the RK Overdrive, very smart, and here he comes. Austin Dynamite. Austin Dynamite, his first match for the company was actually as part of Team DCW / Team Invasion at Worlds Collide. And he was actually one of the only winners from that side, from DCW / other invading companies. He won the opening tag match along with Soul Amazin' against Mr. Monkey King and the Destroyer. And here he comes, Austin Dynamite. Since then, has defeated Daniel Bryan. He's defeated Speedy. But can he defeat Drew McIntyre, the hard-hitting Scotsman? Of course, after this stream, I want you all to go over to Mr. DKO Enterprises channel. Devin DKO, the current RWF Cruiserweight Champion, by the way. And he's going to be streaming Unforgiven today, and hopefully not at the same time. I believe that Prototype Knight is either streaming as well or putting up a video of his own. I don't know. Am I wrong on that, Prototype? I think I saw something in the Discord about that. Anyway, Austin Dynamite building an impressive resume. Yes, he is. If he could defeat McIntyre, it only makes sense to have him go for one of the titles here in RWF. Maybe even give him in a tire change, punch to the head, another one. McIntyre taking some fists, but he's the bigger man, able to throw off his opponent, going for another punch. Dynamite quicker on the exchange, turns into a front neck lock and the neck breaker. Kick to the back. Mexican takedown by McIntyre, going for a kick to the back of his own, but no. Dynamite gets out of the way, electric chair, drops him, forearm to the back of the neck. By Dynamite, now a stomp to the Achilles, now one to the back of the knee. I miss the chat lock so much. Brutal punch to McIntyre. That forearm to the back of the head might spell doom for McIntyre, and here it is, Bloody Sunday 1.0. Front neck lock by Dynamite. Slap of the arm, McIntyre gets out of it. Luthes press, brutal punches to the face, the forehead of Dynamite. Austin Dynamite. Remember, we used to call our show RWF Dynamite. Now it is known as Flashpoint. Here in episode 10 of Flashpoint, you're going to see McIntyre just throwing around Dynamite with a release vertical suplex. Mexican takedown now by Dynamite. BRB got a dry dishes, no problem. Dean Stevens, you've earned a break. Phenomenal match with The Miz you just had. This McIntyre fighting out of this precarious situation with Austin. Back elbows, a punch to the head, going for a backhand chop. Dynamite saw it coming. Back elbow, clothesline attempt. Back and forth from both men, and it ends with Drew McIntyre resting on the middle rope. Dynamite now with a hot shot and into the ring goes McIntyre. Before I go, thinking about show should have been called RWF Overdrive. Said in a Japanese accent. Overdrive! Punch to the head. Look at this. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okada! Okada! Tombstone! Beautifully executed tombstone pile driver here against Drew McIntyre. McIntyre having a rough time in that ring with Austin Dynamite, who's on fire. Has all the momentum on his side. McIntyre could put an end to it all. European uppercut. Caught by Dynamite. Off the ropes comes Drew. Both men collide. Quicker on the exchange. Once again is Austin Dynamite. Vertical lift suplex. And drops him. Going for a cover after the suplex. A1. No! Whoa, 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 whoa. Was that even a one? Look at that. Stomp to the back of McIntyre's head. Dynamite has to do more to put away the Scotsman. Fireman's carry takes him. Oh my God, Dynamite! Power bombing McIntyre to the outside. Absolutely brutal. It's going to be weird to fight people from the same show as me. Yeah, right, Speedy. Dynamite just took it to McIntyre, but McIntyre already on his feet. You'd think his spine would be shattered after that, but he's already taken it back to Dynamite. Speedy's going to have to get used to going against people that aren't invading from another company. Back elbows to McIntyre, who just had a fireman's carry on his opponent. Front neck lock. Look at this, a big knee to the nose of Drew McIntyre. Both men. 7 count. Dynamite going to bring it back into the ring. Targeting the leg, the thigh specifically, the left thigh of Drew McIntyre. See if that plays into this match and the way it goes forward. Now the abdomen, the ribs, and stomps to the side of his face. Dynamite brutalizing his opponent the same way he brutalized Daniel Bryan, now going for an arm breaker here. Wrenching on the wrist of his opponent. Double knees to the back of Drew McIntyre. Dynamite has a very brutal style in that ring. This. Oh, headbutt by McIntyre and a stomp to the arm. Look at this, going for the submission, very close to the ropes. Able to reach the middle rope is Austin Dynamite, but he is down. Yo, Austin, I don't know if you're still there, but you're only person from DC I haven't beat, so congratulations on that. There it is! Claymore kick to Dynamite. 1, 2, and a kick out by Austin. Tonight may have better matches than mine, but definitely not more emotional. That's true. Shoulder tackle by Dynamite. Dynamite survives the Claymore kick some way, somehow. Look at this gut wrench hold by Dynamite. Surviving. But McIntyre throws at him, turns it into a sit-out powerbomb. Very impressive. A perhaps unexpected rise of Austin Dynamite. DKO breaker. 1, 2, and a kick out by McIntyre. It's a good match as well. Yes, it is. And here it is. The same match he killed. Oh, and no, never mind. Sit-out powerbomb. For some reason, I just assumed he was going for the package pile driver. But no, is he going for the knee? Yeah, there it is. The knee that put down Speedy. Busts open Drew McIntyre. He is a bloody mess. It only takes one knee for Austin Dynamite to put down Drew McIntyre. That knee is one of the most devastating moves, for sure. Who got apron powerbombed at the last show? Was it Azrael or Speedy? Anyway, one knee is all it takes once again for Austin Dynamite. The Claymore kick was not enough. Can argue Drew McIntyre went for his finisher too early. It was me, yeah, Speedy. Okay, yeah, Speedy took that. That was brutal.
Here is your winner.
And Dynamite has put down Daniel Bryan, Speedy, and Drew McIntyre. Remember, if you guys want any attire changes for your wrestlers, you can just post in the Discord, in the RWF thread, what exactly you want. Let's get to the next match. We're speeding along here, which is good for Devin, so we can stream Unforgiven later. Second to last match of the card, it is a Battle Royale! So we shouldn't be needing a chat choice today. Everyone's going to be in this one. We got Speedy, we got Johnny Gargano, we have OGX, as well as Boaz Visnak, Lance Bossman, Vulcan, Christopher Nelson, and Brian Azrael suffering from that injury to the chest. If I ever turn heel, my attire will have to be Dio. Who do I go for here? Yeah, right? An 8-man Battle Royale. Speedy and Lance Bossman both in this match, by the way. Brian Azrael coming off a disappointing world title loss to Cesaro. Christopher Nelson gunning for the television championship, which is currently in the hands of the Tap Shagger Dean Stevens. Vulcan is on the rise. Bossman, half the tag team champions, Boaz, and Johnny Gargano, former MMA and Cruiserweight champions respectively. OGX making his main roster debut, and Speedy coming off a loss in a great match against Austin Dynamite at the pay-per-view. Yeah, Royal of Battle. Here on Flashpoint, episode 10. And here we go. We got 8 entrances to get through. And there it is, Boaz Visnak, the longest reigning RWF MMA champion. Tap to an armbar, a fucking cross armbar out of nowhere from Mr. Styles at the pay-per-view. That was one of the most unexpected things that happened at the pay-per-view in my estimation. It's Shagathon. Did not happen under the purple lights though. Boaz also held the television championship at one point. Worth mentioning that. And there he is. We saw him earlier tonight. He is half of the RWF Tag Team Champions, along with Dean Stevens, the current triple champion.
From Islamabad, Pakistan, weighing in
Forgot about this guy, says Lance. Here we go. Lance and Boaz, the first 2 men in this match. Lance and Boaz, I don't think have any history, right? Yeah, I can't think of anything. One a former TV, an MMA champion, and the other a current RWF Tag Team Champion. Just so you're aware, Rambling, if there is ever another Saudi event, I refuse to compete in it. That is fine. I don't think we'll be going back to Saudi Arabia after the shenanigans of the last show, which became 2 shows. Taking a long time for this third person to come out. Oh, it's Sting! Oh my god! The Stinger is here. Oh, never mind. It's OGX.
Weighing in at 220 pounds.
OGX making his RWF main roster debut. Never getting stuck there again. It was horrible. Yeah, forget Saudi. OGX coming out with a bat to face two RWF regulars in Lance and Boaz. And a lot on the line in this match for OGX. You can bet he has his eyes on the prize here tonight. A win would mean a lot for X in his debut match. I'm really impressed. I can't get over how good that Miz Dean Stevens match was. That was crazy. Speedy Wagon and Lance Platinum. Lance Platinum. I like Speedy Wagon though. And there he is, it's Vulcan. Trained by Ahmed Johnson. Good friends with Vince Russo. This giant Russian man. Good luck to Speedy and Lance in this one. Yes, I like that. Lance Platinum. Why don't we call it, because Lance's finisher is the 5-star uppercut, why don't you call him 5-star Platinum? Anyway, here he comes. Vulcan. The only reason Vulcan lost his last match, a 3-way battle royal, is because for the majority of the match, and like 80%, I mean, Christopher Nelson and Hunter teamed up against him. Lance team on this guy, yeah? Yeah, team up on Vulcan. And here he is, member of the Federation 5 and former RWF Cruiserweight Champion. Former RWF Grand Champion as well. The winner of the original 32-man Grand Championship Tournament. Joe Bro and Stand. Johnny Gargano. Looking to get back on the horse here at Flashpoint. We're closing in on episode 50, which would be Flashpoint episode 11. Huh. Yeah, I think Speedy will be the last man making his entrance. It is true. No, maybe Brian Azrael? I'm not sure. Anyway. Oh, and here he comes. Dean Stevens' prospected opponent, most likely opponent for that television championship next, that is Christopher Nelson.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Impressed so many men in that match with Brian Azrael, who is another person in this match. You can do anything for episode 50. I don't know. It's not going to be a pay-per-view. It's just going to be a Flashpoint 11. Maybe I'll do an elimination chamber of some sort or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what we could do big for episode 50. Maybe a 50-minute Iron Man match. We could do anything special for episode 50. I don't know. Christopher Nelson. Another favorite in this match, I would assume. That would be special. Speedy finally gets his title shot. Maybe Speedy's coming off a loss, though. I don't know. If I retain the TV title up to the PPV, can I pull double duty and defend the TV title in a chamber? Maybe. Maybe we'll... Oh, Brian Azrael's coming out last. There it is. Speedy is here. The heart of RWF. Lance, the soul, and Dean Stevens, the cup. Like Speedy versus Cesaro for the Grand Championship? I don't know. I feel like that's a big match. Cesaro versus Speedy, I feel like that's a real big match. If I have PPV, I have to lose it. That's a good point, Stevens. Let's see if you can get past Christopher Nelson first. Wouldn't mind seeing that match. There he is, Brian Azriel. Suffered an injury in his match with Cesaro at the pay-per-view. And the Shagathon curse permeated the entire night. We've been having pretty normal outcomes and matches and scenarios on this show, including a fantastic television title match. Especially the main event, 50th. It's the main event match, alright. Anyway, here it is. Brian Azriel makes his way down the ring. Let's get this 8-man battle royale underway. Maybe the winner of this match gets a shot at Cesaro. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Azriel thrown in the corner. OGX thrown into the corner. And right off the bat, OGX making his debut. He's already in trouble at the hands of Christopher Nelson. That is not the man you want to go after you first. Speedy going after Azriel. Speedy obviously upset that Brian Azriel got a grand championship shot before him. A backhand chop to the injured chest, but no, one just returned by Azriel. Now Speedy is in trouble. This is a match just for the crake. Well, this match, because I can't do chat choice, I thought this would be a good match to put on. But hey, if there's something good to put on the line, maybe that's the way to go. OGX takes out Boss Man. Bo is taken out by Brian Azriel. Speedy off the ropes, takes down Boaz with a kick to the head. That was a brutal... Oh! Lance and Speedy going at it. Lance and Speedy. The heart and soul of RWF collide in this match. Lance has Speedy in the corner. Speedy reverses it on Lance, and both men separate. Azriel now taking the opportunity to go after Lance. You say crake like crack. I don't know what that means. You know, Speedy now going after Boaz. Clothesline. Boaz eliminated first in this matchup. We are down to 7. Azriel takes out Speedy with a back suplex. Azriel now takes out Lance with a Michinoku driver. OGX, Northern Light suplex by Johnny Gargano, goes for a kick to the chest. X catches it, hits a dragon screw leg whip, and meanwhile Vulcan has Christopher Nelson in the corner. You gotta know, Vulcan is pissed. He is mad at Hunter. He is mad at Christopher Nelson since getting teamed up on. OG trying to eliminate Johnny Gargano here. Yes, smart move, Tyler. Look at this. Big boot in the corner to Lance by Brian Azriel, and a Tiger suplex. OG thrown out by Johnny Gargano. We are down to 6. Gargano now going after Lance. Lance blocking a striking flurry. Azriel trying to eliminate Speedy. Johnny Gargano has Lance in the corner. Sup? Welcome Ultimate Games to RWF Flashpoint Episode 10. Saw OGX eliminated second in this Battle Royale. Boaz was out first. We are down to 6 men. Speedy and Lance going at it. Johnny Gargano and Brian Azriel going at it. Nelson. There it is. Oh, super kick to Lance. Speedy eliminates Lance. Speedy is pissed. Not exactly at Lance, but maybe there's some jealousy. Speedy lost to Austin Dynamite the same night Lance became a champion. Clothesline. Oh, Speedy eliminates Vulcan. Oh my God. Speedy eliminates Lance and Vulcan back to back. Johnny Gargano has Speedy in the corner and a backhand chop for Speedy. Speedy's on fire. A kick to the face of Johnny Gargano. We are down to 4. Speedy is on fire right now. Azriel after Gargano with a sit-out power bomb. Speedy going after the Federation 5's Johnny Gargano. Throws him into the corner. No, he throws him into Christopher Nelson, and it's going to actually help Gargano. Azriel eliminated by Nelson. We're down to 3 already. Spinning back fist takes out Gargano. Oh, goes for a knockout. Spinning back head kick. Speedy able to avoid it. Spinning back kick, clothesline. Oh, Speedy almost gets a 3rd elimination. This is fast-paced. Hey, Ultimate. Wait, hold on. You stream on Saturday? I'm streaming today. Streaming whenever, man. Right now. Going for, oh, Nelson catches Gargano, and this is bad for Johnny Gargano.
Here is your winner, Johnny Gargano. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Superstar. And his opponent.
All right.
First, from the Netherlands, weighing in at
Hello.
230 pounds.
I have returned.
The Innovator,
What?
Finch.
What heartbreak that was for Speedy, though. And here we go, our main event. It's time to determine who will face Cesaro at the next pay-per-view. For the RWF Grand Championship, of course. Alright. I'm going to go back and read everything because this chat bot is stupid and stinky and it died. Okay. No, I was right. Come on, Speedy. So close. No. Welcome to Flashpoint. I'm your emergency commentator, Dean Stevens, joined by my co-host, Proto. How you doing, Proto? I was so close. Ah, Speedy, I'm good, Dean. Oh no, we need a new commentator. My goodness, Johnny Gargano has done it. I'm gutted. Tyler Flight loses a close match. Thoughts, Proto? Oh no, so damn close. Ugh. You know, Dean, Speedy came so close that Johnny Gargano swept the victory underneath his feet. It's time for our main event, #1 contenders match. Who do you have in this? Proto, I have Hyphen coming off a big win. He means minus, of course. It really was a lucky kick by Gargano. Right place, right time. That uncomfortable silence. You know, my money is on the old man Edge. Old senile Edge, all he can do is steal steps. Are you serious? I get it, steal steps, steal steps. Anyway, yes, he will use the steal steps for his advantage. Anyway, we're bound to have a great main event match tonight, called by your emergency commentator Dean Stevens on Prototype Night. I'm not sure he returned the ones he stole. Lol. Okay, and we are caught up. There it is, Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley actually lost to a brain damage from Minus in the main, the opening match of Shagathon, but it was a purple light match, which means it was a little shaky. So here we go, a triple threat. The winner of that match was supposed to face Edge, but I decided triple threat is more interesting anyway, plus the purple lights. You know what I mean. And here we go, our main event underway. I don't know exactly what we're going to do. Johnny Gargano won that Battle Royal. Maybe gets a rematch with Dev and DKO. We're going to have a fun episode 50 either way. I'll put something together good. Edge going right after Moxley. Minus takes him down. For some reason, these three people, they don't really have a history in RWF. But for some reason, Edge and Moxley and Minus. For some reason, I'm getting like a deja vu. I don't know why exactly in my head. I'm sure it's nothing. Moxley taking down my Minus off the ropes. Comes Minus into an elbow. Edge eats a chop from his opponent, and there it is, a DDT. Down goes Minus. Are we doing chat choice today? I do not believe so. Maybe a quick one. I was hoping that Battle Royale would suffice. Me and Proto are great color commentators for sure, Dean. Cough, R-U-W. What's that? There it is, going for a fisherman suplex. Reverse Northern Light suplex by Minus. I guess. It depends. I don't know when Devin DK is streaming. I think after this show we should all go to Devin's and check out his, but I don't know when exactly he's streaming after this. Stomp to the back of Edge. Which of these three men will win this match and face Cesaro? And maybe a different question with a different answer. Who would have the best chance against Cesaro? Clothesline, down goes Minus, cover by Moxley, trying to get a quick and easy win. Moxley, the current AEW World Champion. Up comes Edge. Back elbow by Moxley to Minus. Hey, kick to the head of Moxley. Saves Minus in this one. Michinoku. Oh my god, a horrible landing for Moxley. He's struggling to get up. Took that brain damage yesterday, and today getting spiked right on his head thanks to Edge. And Minus finally back up to his feet. He is pissed. Oh, Minus is a bat! Moxley quick on the draw. Not going to let Minus use that bat just yet. A clothesline, and down goes Moxley. More like a lariat. Don't forget DC Unforgiven pay-per-view is next after your stream. Yes, okay, cool. Yeah, so no chat choice today. Instead, everyone head over to DKO Enterprise and watch Unforgiven. I wouldn't mind seeing Edge versus Cesaro. Yeah, that sounds like it would be fun. Look at that. Elbow. Down goes Minus. Minus now eats a back suplex from Moxley. Can't wait for Unforgiven. Cover by Moxley, broken up by Edge. Edge now dodges the punch, but eats the forearm from Jon Moxley, and a stomp to the ass. The winner becomes #1 contender, of course, for Cesaro's RWF Grand Championship. It's up to the arm drop kick from Edge. Down goes Moxley. Edge now with a bat. Oh, look at that. Minus able to disarm the Rated R superstar, who now hits a dragon screw. Down goes Minus. Especially in the main event, I'm not biased. Same. Electric chair drop. Down goes Moxley. I'm really sorry about not being able to commentate the end of that fight in the loading screen in between, but here I am back, and I am black. Moxley with a punch to the face of Edge. Of course, Edge, most famous for appearing on the hit television show Vikings on the History Channel. Covered by Moxley. In comes Minus, who's able to break up the pinfall. Hey, sorry, I've been in here about a month. No problem, Elite XD. No ill will towards you. And down goes Moxley in our main event, who will face Cesaro. Grand Championship on the line. Minus caught by Edge and a face buster. A sit-out gourd buster, if you will. I receive an invite from OG Crazy Kush to play Red Dead Redemption 2. I actually don't have that game downloaded at the moment. Platinumed it. Clothesline to the back of Minus's head. Edge eats a kick to the face from Minus, the slippery bastard. Former tag team champion is Minus. Former television champion is Moxley. Edge has never held the title here in RWF, but we all know he's a multiple-time champion in WWE. Clothesline, able to avoid the DP. Goes for the spear and eats a knee from Moxley. Oh my god, that was crazy. A reversal of the DVP, a reversal of the spear. Moxley now trying to hit that paradigm shift, but an interruption from Minus and then Edge. Moxley unable to hit it either times. Do you still have Travis Danger? Yes, I do. Edge takes down Moxley. Minus up to his feet. Runs at Edge. Both men collide. Front neck lock from Edge. Slap to the arm. That was a crazy sequence. I love that sequence that just happened. I'm really happy I made this a triple threat matchup. I received word from DKO from the DCW man. The main event will be Dean Stevens versus The Fiend. Yes, everyone's hyped for that matchup. Is it Hell in a Cell? I hope it's Hell in a Cell. Maybe not. Hell in a Cells can be iffy. Sometimes they're great, sometimes they're not. In 2K games, I mean. I still have Travis Danger, of course. Jawbreaker by Edge into the Edge-o-matic. Minus a little full of himself in the corner. Not paying attention. Whoa, missed the corkscrew. Edge now with a clothesline. Down goes Moxley. Moxley is in trouble. He rolls out corkscrew for him. Edge gets out of the way. Edge has both of these men right where he wants them. Going for something here. Gut kick by Minus on coming. There it is. Minus finally hits the corkscrew forearm. This match is awesome. Once again, triple threat matches tend to be very good, and here it is. Brain damage this time for Edge. We saw Shagathon. Moxley fell to this move. And tonight, there it is, a kick out by Edge. In comes Moxley. Minus full of himself. It's going to pay off. No. Moxley also taunting a little bit. Oh my god. That was not a good landing for Minus. Moxley takes him down with a drop kick to the back of the shin, the Achilles, as it were. Spear to Moxley. Edge. Spear to John Moxley. Cover. 1, 2, 3, and Edge versus Cesaro is the match. A crazy triple threat here in our main event, and it ends with Edge getting the victory. Edge versus Cesaro. Edge versus Cesaro. Moxley in a slump, yeah, right? I think Moxley has like maxed out pin escape and resilience, and he still can't kick out of anything. GG, old man. Edge is victorious here tonight.
The superstar.
Moxley can kick out of 80 billion DBPs because he started wearing a cup. But apparently everything else he has a really hard time with. Duco said you can do one chat choice match because he's working on the thumbnail right now. Okay, guys. Lucky you. I'll do an Elimination Chamber, a chat choice match just for y'all. Remember, the overalls and exhibition mode are much different than universe mode. So, yeah, whatever. Told you all this old man would win. That's right. Edge. Cesaro. Main event of our next pay-per-view, which is unnamed at the moment. Two really good matches on that show. And, 3, yeah, I'd say, McIntyre and Dynamite was pretty good too, but that Miz-Stevens match was incredible, and that was a really fun main event triple threat match. Elite XD. Hello, welcome, Elite XD. I'm guessing you want Travis Danger to be in this match. I'm going to do a elimination chamber. I'm not even going to ask because I know what you guys want. Just do a quick chamber. Okay. I'm going to get Travis Danger in here, who is a 100 overall, which means he's coming in first. I can change Travis Danger with my new superstar, Austin Carter. Yeah, let me see. If he's better. If I can find him quickly. Most recent. Okay. Bruce Carter, Austin Collins. He said Austin Carter, right? Austin Gunn. Hold on. Steve Austin, AJ Austin, Michael Carter, Lucas John Carter. Local competitor, Austin Baron Carter, Dean Austin. Demon? So should I type in Demon Austin Carter? Oh, okay. Wait, is this him? Content by the creator. Yes, that is him. That doesn't look like a demon to me. Anyway, whatever. I'm going to download him. Okay. Austin Carter will be replacing Travis Danger. Okay, cool. Now let's get right into it. We're doing our usual. Elimination chamber. Off. Entrance. Yeah, entrance is off, of course. Austin Carter. He's the 100 overall, which means he's coming in number 1. Who else will be in this match? Moxley in a slump. I can put anyone in this match. You guys want Ahmed Johnson? You got Austin Dynamite in here. Austin Dynamite has 100 overall here, but like I said, it's different in universe mode. So don't worry about that. Despite his dominance, he is not a 100 overall in universe mode. I think he's like an 88, actually. He just has really good stat distribution, I guess. Or maybe his personality trait bar is just conducive towards winning. Cain Velasquez, Carlin Durson. Chris DeBears, Christopher Nelson. Who else will be in this match? We got CJ. If you're a DCW fan, you're aware of CJ. Crusader Craig, Dale Gribble, Dana White, The Destroyer, Dean Stevens, DKO. We have the Digital Crocodile, fan favorite. We have Don Juan Julio, if you want to see him in action. Dutch Vanderland. We got Edge, we just saw win. Eric Bischoff, another good choice. We have Feck Northside, the original Feck West. Fidel Fidescar, Garfield the Cat. We have Glue Man. Freaks? He's from Hunter x Hunter. I don't know anything about it besides that. We have Hank Hill. We have Hunter. I don't know who that is. Incineroar. Jason. I don't know who that is. Jason Oldblood. Jimmy Kane. Me. Godsnipes. You are OGX, right? Glue Man. Let's get Glue Man in here. Glue Man can be in OGX, right? Okay. We got 3 more open slots. Who else can be in this match? It's up to you guys. We have Buddy Murphy. We have where was I on the list? Hank Hill, Incineroar, Gingerak Rated, Jodolph Schittler, Keemstar, John Moxley, Kiliua Zoldyke, who I believe is also from Hunter x Hunter, Kirby, Kyle Mercer, Lance Bossman, I don't know who that is, Mark Morgan, Massive Mo, Messiah Mo, minus Mr. Kennedy Jr., Mr. Monkey King, Mr. Styles, I don't know who that is. No Hope. Paul Blart is a real good option. Kyle Schittler, yes, not seen him in a while. Okay, let's get both of them in here. Kyle Mercer is another 100 overall, so he's gonna be number 3. Jodolph Schittler. It's been a while, yeah. Jodolph, let's get him in here. And we have one more. I'm back, and I have dinner. Well, we have one more choice, so why don't you choose someone, Dean Stevens, to be in this matchup? Who else do we have? We have White Goodman. If you're a fan of the hit movie Dodgeball, we have Weed Guy, Vulcan, Vince Russo, Zero, Tony O'Ryan, Tommy War, Tommaso Ciampa, Thanos. Devin, you're done with picking everybody? Right? That's funny. By the time we're done. Weed Guy, alright. Off fast, okay. Well, it took a while for people to choose, is the problem. That is pretty funny, though. Okay, here's our 6. Jodolph Schittler, OGX, Aaron Carter. Excuse me, not Aaron Carter. Oh my god. I'm actually just forgetting his name. I'm so sorry. Glue Man, we have Kyle Mercer. Weed Guy. Oh my god, I'm just forgetting this guy's name. I just downloaded him. I'm fucking blanking hard. Austin Carter. His name's Austin Carter. Mercer, a name I haven't heard in a long time, right? Yeah. All right. And here we go. There are no entrances, so we're getting right in it. We're going to start off with Austin Carter and OGX. OGX takes down Carter right off the get-go with the beautiful Mayorana. Goes for a kick to the back, but nope. Looks like Austin gets out of the way. Oh my god, a Destino from Carter. A kick to the head. An attempt at one at least. Caught Dragon Screw. OGX takes him down. Black and red, by far the most common color scheme in any KOF. You're going to see it everywhere you look, and in a lot of real wrestlers too. It's just inevitable. Stomp to the knee. Jawbreaker. Carter is caught off guard. Another Mayorana from OGX. Oh, going for a... No. Thought he was going for a skull-crushing finale and instead converts it. Beautiful dragon suplex. Nope. Fake out German suplex. Vince died. Is that true? Oh my god. Poor guy. Number 3. We know who number 3 is going to be. That is the only other 100 overall in this match, and that is Kyle Mercer. And here are the titans of this match, the 100 overalls. OGX, Austin Carter, and Kyle Mercer. A lot of Kaws in there. Kaws love their black and red and their tattoos. Look at this. Downward spiral from Mercer. Mercer has a hairy back. I actually like seeing that. It's kind of rare in Kaws to see them have body hair. Usually they just have tattoos everywhere in black and red. There it is. Mercer lifted up and dropped down right on his belly, his hairy chest. Running sit-out powerbomb, a Ligma bomb, if you will. Is that another? No, not a Mayorana. That time a running Hurricane Rana from OGX, and now it's time for a normal overall wrestler to enter the fray. And who will it be? It is Jodolph Schittler. Okay, right now, as you guys are all likely aware, Devin DKO is prepping for the Unforgiven stream on DKO Enterprise, the YouTube channel. So check that out when you can. We've had a pretty good day, pretty good stream today, I'd say. Pretty good card. I'm still using 2K19. It's funny. That's a large part of the reason I'm not going to get new viewership on this channel is because I use 2K19, but I don't really care. 2K20 is a mess. I don't want to remake everyone in the middle of the season. Punch to the head. of his opponent. Mercer now has Carter and throws him out of the ring. Another Hurricane Rana by OGX. OGX loves his Mayorana Hurricane Ranas, and there it is. Beautiful tilt-a-whirl into a DDT. Down goes Mercer. Mercer now the victim of Jodolph Schindler. I think we should have a rule where if a call wins a Chatter's Chamber, they get to be on the next show. Maybe. I mean, that's not a bad decision, but I don't know if I want Glue Man to become canon. Here comes Glue Man. Make a lock from Austin Carter. OGX able to kick him off. Look at this. Look at that cover. Look at that cover by Jodolph Schindler. Mercer shoulders down and a kick out. Glue Man goes to the clothesline. OGX gets out of the way. Hurricane Rana once again. Kick to the throat. Glue Man, number 5 in the match, which means we already know number 6 will be Weed Guy. This Northern Light suplex, not going for the cover. Flips over OGX, now looking to hit a beautiful spinning brainbuster, a final cut, if you will, gold dust finisher. Mercer not going to let him go for the cover. Mercer going after OGX. In about 5 seconds, we'll see Weed Guy enter the fray here as number 6. Beautiful DDT. Flatlining Kyle Mercer. OGX now with a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Weed Guy going after Jodolph Schindler. Jodolph already bleeding from the forehead. Weed Guy now in trouble at the hands of OGX. Gut kick, DDT. OGX has been in since number 1, and he is tired. Cover on Glue Man and a kick out. Okay, fight to be a watcher's caught, and if they're already on the show, well, now nothing happens. Yeah, right. Yeah, I see what you mean. This is not a horrible idea, Stevens. Maybe they get a TV title match. Or in a battle royale. I've been doing a lot of battle royales, but I kind of like seeing them, honestly. It's a nice mix-up from just having a bunch of singles matches. Beautiful standing 450 by Mercer. Cover on OGX. 1, 2, and a kick out by OGX. All 3 Titans still in this match. All 3 of the 80 overalls still in this match as well. Unforgiven is ready to come once this is over. That's right. So we got to hurry up and get through these 5 eliminations. Devin DKO's show Unforgiven is ready to go. Mercer rolling up to his feet, catches Blue Man, throws him in the ring. Jodolph Schindler is down. And no man is eliminated just yet in this matchup. All go over to Unforgiven as soon as it starts. I'm so anxious. Dean Stevens could become a quadruple champion, but I don't know if I'll bet on him against The Fiend. He had a phenomenal match with The Miz today, but that means The Miz actually had a shot. I don't know how high The Miz ranks in DCW, but it could be a hard match for Dean Stevens. Going for a knee is Jodolph Schindler. Blue Man catches it. Yeah, no one going down in this match just yet. Everyone has stayed alive thus far. Covered by Glue Man. We need some big moves to start getting hit. A kick out by Jodolph. Oh, there it is. Double knees to the back of Austin Carter. 1, 2. No eliminations just yet. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Glue Man. Here we go, Glue Man. Glue Man going for the first elimination of the match. Let's see if he can get it. Fireman's carry. Oh, he's got a full moveset. Samoan driver. Cover him. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and Austin Carter first man out. And we are 1 step closer to Unforgiven. Kyle Mercer is climbing up the cage, and Glue Man says, no fun allowed. Covered by OGX. Weed Guy, shoulders down. 1, 2, 3, and we are down to the final 4. Okay. See, they heard Unforgiven was ready, and now they're rapid fire, eliminating each other. OGX runs into the ring. Jodolph Schindler is down. Glue Man is picking apart Kyle Mercer. DDT by Glue Man. Jodolph Schindler going for that knee, his signature move, but no, OGX saw it coming. A slap to the face. And Glue Man eliminates Mercer. We're down to the final 3. OGX, Jodolph Schindler, and Glue Man. Oh, beautiful Hurricane Rana by OGX. Kip up right in front of Glue Man, who punches him right in the back of the head. Glue Man to eliminate the last 100 overall in the match. A Samoan driver to OGX. Cover. Jodolph Schittler struggling to get up to his feet. He's been the target of a lot of punishment in this match. We are down to the final two, Glue Man and Jodolph Schittler, with Unforgiven coming up very soon. I'm not sure how many matches are on the Unforgiven card. I don't know how long the show is going to be. My pay-per-views are usually 8 to 7. They've mostly just been 7 recently in RWF. A punch to the forehead of Jodolph. Lifts him up, and a vertical suplex from Glue Man. I think Glue Man has taken less punishment in this match than Jodolph. Come on, Glue Man. You would know who Glue Man was if you watched the YouTuber Germa, which Felix has watched a lot of. I actually have not watched much Germa at all. I just am aware of Glue Man and bleh. And I know he did a real-life wrestling show one time, having real professional wrestlers play his dumb characters, which is actually really funny. Apparently Glue Man is from Texas. Oh, Glue Man reversing. As soon as Jodolph finally gets something, a brutal clothesline. Glue Man takes down Jodolph Schittler. Jodolph Schittler, the love child of Adolf Hitler and Joseph Stalin, and Glue Man puts down the offspring of two of the most evil men in history with a Samoan driver and the default claw. Not enough to put down Jodolph Schittler. Jodolph Schittler actually kicks out some way, somehow, and we have a sexy Glue Man in the corner. Jodolph Schittler, an old fan favorite, but in this match, we have the crowd solidly behind Glue Man. Glue Man in trouble. Mexican takedown from Jodolph Schittler. Jodolph Schittler has had a hard time hitting any of his signatures and finishers, and he finally hits that bicycle knockout knee. This channel is so gay. Yes, I would agree, Jim Smith. It is pretty gay. Glue Man versus Jodolph Schittler. Who will get the win here in the final two of this Elimination Chamber? Clothesline from Glue Man. I reported this channel. Fair. That is very rude, Jim Smith, for coronavirus. Of course, Unforgiven will be streaming on DKO Enterprise right after one of these men pins or submits the other. A pin attempt by Glue Man, and it's not enough. A kick out by Jodolph Schittler, and a stomp right to the back of the head by Glue Man. Glue Man brutalizing his opponent. Finally, Jodolph Schittler firing back. Hooks the leg, fisherman. Oh, small package driver by Jodolph. Jodolph is gonna rub his tummy and just oh, here it is. Dean is such a gay name, dude. Yeah, I wonder who Jim Smith is. Here it is. And Jodolph locks it in. The final solution. Submission on Glue Man. Glue Man's in trouble, and he taps. The final solution wins it for Jodolph Schittler. Learn wrestling. Corona doesn't matter. Everyone who watches this channel has cancer. That is true. Jodolph Schittler gets the big win in this chat choice match. And DKO started up GG. And I guess we're going to see Jodolph Schittler on our next episode of Flashpoint, more than likely, for getting a win here tonight. I love you all. Bye-bye. Go check out Unforgiven. Schittler Fanfiction 2.0. It is Unforgiven time on the DKO Enterprise channel. Bye-bye. He's live right now. There it is. Okay. Big win for Jodolph. I love you all. Bye-bye. And go check out Devin, DKO Enterprise's YouTube channel right now, and get right into Unforgiven. The main event, The Fiend, one-on-one with Dean Stevens. U.S. Championship and World Championship on the line, and Dean Stevens possibly ending the night as a quadruple champion, or just a double champion at the very least. I love you all.